so I wanted to take a minute. Oh man, that sounds so much better. Ooh, so quiet. So I wanted to take a minute and talk about this new series that I'm starting, which is vintage vlogs. I kind of talked a little bit about this idea that I had in my last vlog video titled Why I Haven't Uploaded in Over a Year. This is one of the ideas that I've been working on. So I have these hard drives, as we all do. It's 160 gigabyte. This is like probably 8 years old. There's like a lot of old footage on this guy. This is all the stuff before YouTube. What's going on? It's my daughter. I had any equipment before I even had. To put this into perspective, this hard drive is older than the DSLRs when they could take video. Because I think the first DSLR that could do that was the Nikon D something. Nikon was the first one where you could actually, record with the DSLR video, and that was probably like 8 years ago, maybe a little less. So this outdates that, the footage on here. I'm talking about I'm like a teenager, younger, 12 to 15 to 17, around there. This is the second hard drive that I ever bought. This is probably like 17 years old to like 23, something like that. This is my newest hard drive that I use now. It's a 1 terabyte. Ooh, moving up in the world, guys. 1 terabyte right here. I got this when I started vlogging, so that kind of puts into perspective. We started with this one here. Started here, moved up, and then I got this when I started vlogging. These two have been sitting around collecting dust, and I booted them up, and I was looking at the footage, and I was like, man, there's so much good content. I mean, it's not really content because I have to edit it and make it into content, but I have so much footage. But I've had bad luck with my hard drives over the years, as I'm sure all of you might have had, and my hard drives have failed. So for example, this one here, it failed, and so I had to kind of get the data back, and it doesn't come back fully. It comes back in like increments and broken pieces and things like that. So because of that, a lot of my footage from Istanbul, for example, was lost. So if you had a keen eye and you watched the vlog that I uploaded yesterday, the first, kind of the what's it called, a pilot, if you will, of vintage vlogs, you'll notice that like my clothing changes. Like from one scene to the other scene, I'm wearing a jacket, then I'm wearing like a vest. And the reason for that is that I only have like 50 clips to work with, and I have to make a story out of it. And the reason that happened was, like I said, hard drive destroyed. The data collection, when I kind of tried to get all the files back and recover it, not everything came back. I started, like, my passion for photography started when my dad handed me a Pentax camera. It's a film camera, like when I was 12 years old. That was his camera that he bought when he was like my age, around my age, like 29, 30-ish, right? And he gave that to me, and since then, like, I remember being 12 years old, just taking pictures, getting them developed, and looking at them and learning the settings, and I just loved it, right? And I would be the guy that records all, anytime we go out as a family vacation, or there's an event, or if we're traveling, whatever we're doing, I'm always the guy that is text messages. I'm always the guy that's recording. So it's just something that I love doing, something that I've always enjoyed doing. My family actually has nicknamed me the pensive. Yeah, so I am the pensive, as it were, from Harry Potter, because I love to just collect these memories, and then like years and years down the line, bust them out and look at them and be like, wow, that's how I used to be when I was like 10, or that's how I used to be 5 years ago, or man, I can't believe so much has changed since just last year. Just to be able to see like what was going on in your life like last year or back in 2010, and what you were doing and how you were, and all those things. Like it's interesting to me to revisit that and to re-examine those things and see like, man, how far have we come and how much has changed, and also to remember all of the amazing experiences that I've had in my life. So that's just a little background on my madness and why I have all this footage. First episode is live right now. It's on YouTube. I created a new playlist called Vintage Vlogs. I'll be uploading there hopefully every week. There's so much stuff going on in my life right now, and with it all, I'm still trying to do this. So I am right now about to start editing the second episode of Vintage Vlogs, and this will probably be the last episode of us being in Istanbul. I'm gonna try to find some other cool, you know, archival film footage in here, and I'll just make some cool content for you guys. So I just wanted to make this video, kind of give you guys an intro to this whole Vintage Vlogs thing, because I kind of just released the first episode without really any background or, you know, what's going on. So I guess in the book, you know, when you buy a book and there's a preface, the preface, mates, the preface, so you kind of know what the hell is going on. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end this video. This is it for this video. There's nothing else going on in this video. I'm really excited about this new project. It's just, it's challenging, but it's something fresh. So I hope you guys like it. If you guys do, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Please do leave me feedback, because I do read all that feedback. The most important things to me, I love reading. You can literally write whatever you want. Just don't write negative, mean, hurtful things. I mean, unless you want to, I mean, go for it. I'll just delete it. I really don't care for like the negativity. So if you write something mean and, oh, your vlog sucks, or, oh, you're copying Casey Neistat, or you know, you look like ugly as hell, it's cool, guys. Like, you know, to be honest, you guys can say whatever you want, but I guarantee you that you cannot hurt me the way that my criticism hurts myself, if that makes any sense, because I am my biggest critic. So you guys can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it doesn't match my critique that I'm already giving myself. So yeah, go for it, but please be positive. Leave me some good feedback. Let me know what you guys think, some ideas, suggestions, things like that. I'll see you guys next time. Keep smiling and have an amazing life.